Good morning, ma. Today in this class we are going to discuss about the tree structure and the plug structure which is given in second unit. Okay. Tree structure is nothing but the hierarchical model, and plug structure is nothing but the network model. Okay, which we have studied already in the previous unit, that is model data models of DBMS, isn't it? In that we have discussed some of the types of data models, that is hierarchical and network model. Simply the hierarchical model is known as tree structure and network model is known as plug structure. Okay. We have discussed many things about hierarchical model and network model in the previous unit itself, even though they have given us tree structure and plug structure again in second unit, so that we shall discuss somewhat depth about these two structures. Okay. First of all, we are going to see hierarchical model in DBMS, which is known as the tree structure. Clear? Hierarchical model is a data model which we know very well, which uses the tree as its basic structure, so that it is called as the tree structure. The hierarchical model is having the structure as tree. ட்ரீ எப்படி பார்க்குறோமோ ட்ரீ லைக் ஸ்ட்ரக்சர் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு நம்ம அந்த ப்ரீவியஸ் யூனிட்டில் பார்க்கும்பொழுதே சொல்லியிருந்தோம் இல்லையா, ஹைரார்க்கிக்கல் மாடல் அப்படின்றத. தட்ஸ் வை இட் இஸ் கால்டு ட்ரீ ஸ்ட்ரக்சர். ஓகே. அண்ட் அதோட சம் டீட்டெயில்ஸ், அது எப்படி ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் எப்படி இருக்கும், ரெப்ரசன்டேஷன் எப்படி இருக்கும், நோட்ஸ் எப்படி அரேஞ்ச் ஆகிருக்கும், வாட் ஆர் த கண்டிஷன்ஸ் கிவன் ஃபார் த நோட்ஸ் இன் திஸ் ட்ரீ ஸ்ட்ரக்சர் அப்படின்றத வி கேன் see in detail. Okay. First, basics of tree. Tree is data structure that consists of hierarchy of nodes with a single node. Okay, that is called root node at highest level. If a tree structure starts, initially there will be a single node which is called as root node. Followed with the root node, the child nodes will be placed. A root node can have more than one child node, but a child node can have only a single parent node. Okay, then only we can get the tree like structure. Otherwise, if it have more than one parent, if a child have more than one parent, the structure will looks like a network model. Okay, if a child nodes have only one parent, then only the structure will be in tree format. Okay, this is the condition which is given in tree structure. Tree structure means the structure will start with a single node called parent node. Then followed with parent node, it can have more than one child node. Again, the nodes can have more than one child node. But all the child nodes should have only one parent. That is the condition of tree structure. Okay. If we see the relationship between a parent and child in this tree structure, parent to child relationship will be one to many relationship. If we consider the child to parent relationship, it will be one to one relationship. Okay, because one child may have only one parent, so that the relationship is one to one relationship. You can see the diagram. You could have seen the diagram here. That is, one nodes are arranged with the numbers 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 till 11. Okay. Here first one is first node is placed in level 1, and then 2 3 4 are nodes are arranged in a single level, so that it is called level 2, and then 5 6 7 8 9 are arranged in common level, so it is level 3. 10 11 are placed in level 4. Okay, so all these things are called levels. In this structure, number 1 is called root node, the remaining are called child nodes. Okay, so the remaining nodes are called child nodes. But if we take some of the nodes that has no children, what are the nodes has no children? 5 7 8 9 10 11. So these nodes are called these nodes have no children, which is placed as a last node. Okay. And the nodes which has no children are called leaves. Okay, those nodes are called leaves. So here it is marked in the diagram. So 4 even 4 is also not having the child. So 4 5 7 8 9 10 11, all these nodes are called leaves nodes. Okay, in this structure, in this example. If any nodes that are children of the same parent are called siblings. Okay, what are the nodes are the children of same parent? If we take 5 6 7, those three nodes are the children of parent 2, the node 2, so that the 5 6 7 are can be called as siblings. Okay, likewise we can take many other siblings also. 2 3 4 are called siblings. Likewise 8 9 are called siblings, and then 10 11 are called siblings. So likewise the nodes which are have same parent are called siblings. And then for any node there is a single path called a hierarchical path from the root node. Okay, so if we take any node in this given example, all the node may have a single path only, because it is represented in a hierarchical structure. If a node have only single path, it has no any other path to reach that node, then the path is called hierarchical path. Okay, and the nodes along this path are called that nodes ancestors. Okay, for example, if we take the node 6, what is the path of path to reach the node 6 from the root node? 1 2 and then 6. Okay, now we have reached the node 6. Now the path from 1 to 6 is called the hierarchical path, and the node which is along the path like 1 2 are called the ancestors. Okay, similarly for a given node, any node along a path from that node to leaf is called descendant. Again we can take the same node 6. From the 6 we have other nodes also to the leaf, to reach the leaf, like 10 11. 10 11s are the nodes called leaves. We can reach those nodes from the node 6. What is now we have taken. So from the taken node, the remaining nodes which is placed in the path to reach the leaf are called descendant. So now 10 11 can be called as the descendant. Okay, in this example they have taken the node 10. If you take node 10, then it will be 1 2 6 10. To reach the node 10, we can have the path from 1 2 6 and 10. So the nodes which is placed to reach 10 along with the path is called ancestors. Here the ancestors are 1 to 6. Okay, and the height of the tree is the number of levels on the longest hierarchical path from the root to a leaf. If you take the above example, what may be the height of the tree? We have said now the levels, number of levels is known as the height of the tree. Since here the levels are 4, so that the height of the tree is also 4. Okay, a tree is said to be balanced if every path from the root node to a leaf has the same length. Okay, so if the leaf nodes are placed in even height for all the nodes, then it can be called as the balanced tree. Okay, for example, you can understand from this diagram. The diagram is given for both balanced and unbalanced tree. The first diagram is for the example of balanced tree. You can see there are 3 levels. All the nodes are having evenly with the 3 level nodes. The first thing is called root node, and then child nodes, 3 child nodes, and again all the nodes are having 3 child nodes. That too, all the previous child nodes having again the 3 child nodes, so that it is called balanced tree. So level 3 is maintained by all the hierarchical path. If you take this structure, it is the example for unbalanced tree. Okay, here the root node is having 2 child nodes. From that one child node is having again 2 child node. Another one does not having the child node. Okay, the same is repeated again, so that the levels does not maintained by all the nodes which is involved in this structure, so that the structure is called unbalanced tree structure. Okay, if we have to say a structure as binary tree structure, that the tree is one in which each node has not more than two children. If you take a tree, each node should have one or two children, not more than two children. Okay, if it is like that, then the tree can be called as binary tree. Okay, so let us see the example of hierarchical model. Figure 4 is given below. The figure 4 shows that a data structure diagram for a tree representing the student, faculty and class. Okay, the nodes are student, faculty and class. The root node chosen is faculty. In this diagram, first faculty is given and then class, then student. So where the faculty is known as the root node. Okay, parent node or root node. Class as a child of faculty, and again student is the child of class. Okay, so this is what the structure, hierarchical structure given in the diagram. The cardinality between class and faculty is 1 to many cardinality. That is the relationship 1 to 1, 1 to many. Likewise, we could say like that. Likewise, here the cardinality between class and faculty is 1 to many. Okay, because class may have a faculty can handle more than one classes, so that the cardinality is known as 1 to many. Okay, next one, the cardinality between a class and a student also can be 1 to many, because class has many students. Class may have many students, so that this the cardinality between class and student also known as 1 to many cardinality. Okay, so that is what the example. And occurrence of the faculty class student relationship is given in a separate diagram. You can see that in the previous diagram we have given faculty class student structure, isn't it? In that FID, that is faculty ID, faculty name, department, grade is given. In class there is course and room. Student, the details, student ID, name, subject, grade is given. Okay, so the same values are given here. Values are replaced with the options, number of occurrences, because the relationship is 1 to many. So from root node to child node, there should be many occurrences, so that the occurrence is given in this diagram. First faculty ID is given, and then the name, department, then grade. Okay, and the faculty is handling two classes, that is CS0 to CS03, room number 10 and 23. Okay, this faculty is handling these two classes. And in the first class, who is the student, ID 100, the name, and then subject, then grade. In class second class, that is 03, there are two students, the details are given. So this is what the occurrences of the faculty class student hierarchical structure. Okay, next let us see plug structure. Plug structure is nothing but, which I said already, the network structure is called the plug structure. Okay, network database or network model in DBMS is called simply as plug structure. What is the difference between the hierarchical structure and the network structure? Hierarchical structure can have only one parent for all the child nodes. But whereas in network database or network model, child nodes may have more than one parent. That is the major difference between the hierarchical structure and network, tree structure and plug structure. Okay. In the network database, a network model uses the plug structure as its basic data structure. How we said the hierarchical structure is using the tree structure as a basic model. The network model uses the plug structure as a basic data structure. Okay, network is directed graph consisting of nodes connected by links or directed arcs. Okay, The nodes which is placed in the structure can be connected by simply a link, or else it can be directed by the arc, like arc the link can be given. Okay, the node corresponds to record types and the links to pointers or relationships. Okay, the nodes which is given as root node and then child node is nothing but a record type. Okay, and also it may have the links and pointers to mention the relationships. All the relationship are hardwired or pre-computed and built into structure of database itself, because they are very efficient in space utilization and query execution time. Okay, in case if it is in Plex model, Plex structure, it may use the memory space in proper, so that the query can be executed in time and also properly. Okay, the network data structure looks like a tree structure, except that a dependent node which is called a child or member may have more than one parent or owner node, which we said now. That is the major difference between the tree structure and then Plex structure. Okay, this is the example diagram for Plex structure. Here you could see that 1, 4, 2, 3 are the nodes which are placed in the structure, where 2, 3 is having 2 parents, 1 and 4. Likewise, again the node 1 is having 2, 3 as a child, 4 is also having the 2, 3 as a child. Okay, so likewise, if we take all the diagrams, if you see one node, it may have more than one parent, so that it is called as the Plex structure. Okay, in this diagram, a diagram called Batchman diagram is used to represent a network data structure. The diagram which is used to represent a network data structure is called as Batchman diagram. Okay, the nodes in the network are replaced by rectangles, and also the nodes which is given in the circle are going to be replaced by the rectangle to represent the records, and the links are shown by lines connecting the rectangles. Okay, which is as usual in the normal diagram, how the circles are connected by lines, the rectangles is also going to be connected by the lines to show the links between the records. Okay, the Plex structure diagram is given here. Supplier is a root node which is placed within a rectangle, and then part two nodes are connected by the line which headed arrow. Okay, as we explained in previous tree structure, the given structure is represented with the occurrences, that is supplier A, supplier B, two are the occurrences. Supplier A may serve for both part 1 and part 2. May serve for two customers. Likewise, the supplier B also can serve for the customer who is the customer of supplier A. Okay, part 2 and part 3 are supplied again by B. So, if we take the structure, supplier A is supplying for part 1, part 2, part 3, and supplier B is supplying for the part 2 and 3. So, overall, if we consider, the part is having more than one parent, so that the structure is, if we take as a common, if we take part 1, part 2, part 3, all the parts are having more than one parent, so that the structure is called Plex structure. Okay, so this is what so this is what the thing about the tree structure and Plex structure. We shall see the remaining in next class. Okay, thank you, ma.